Good day, everyone. We would like to welcome you to this webinar presentation. Today, we will be looking at how graduates of a 2- or 3-year behavioral science diploma program completed at an Ontario college can further their education at Seneca and earn the Honours Bachelor of Behavioral Psychology degree. The Academic Pathways team provides a number of services to help students to continue their education at Seneca, including application information, virtual advisement appointments, information sessions, and pathway events. Our institution offers exciting pathway opportunities into our own programs and those at institutions beyond Seneca. As the #1 college in transfer pathways, Seneca is proud to have a multitude of partner institutions in the GTA, in Canada, and internationally. Before I go over the agenda, I would like to introduce myself and our panelists who are taking part in this presentation. My name is Kristen, and I'm an Academic Pathways Coordinator in the Academic Pathways Office here at Seneca. With us today, we also have Bethany, Program Coordinator of the BBP degree program. And today we are going to cover why you should consider a Seneca degree, why the BBP degree may be right for you. We will then go over the available pathways into BBP, including eligibility requirements and details about course exemptions. Next, we will discuss an exciting scholarship opportunity for degree students who have completed a diploma program. Finally, we will outline how you can apply for the diploma to degree pathway into BBP. Located on almost 300 hectares of woods, land, and fields in York Region, King Campus is about 40 minutes north of Toronto. This is where the Honours Bachelor of Behavioural Psychology degree is offered. Students at this campus study programs in the areas of applied arts and health sciences, such as nursing, police foundations, and veterinarian technician. Recent upgrades to this campus include the new Magna Hall building, featuring 200,000 square feet of state-of-the-art academic, student, and athletic space. On this slide, we have provided a link to our campus tours webpage. You can take a virtual tour of the campus and even book an in-person tour. So you may be asking why you should consider a Seneca degree. We offer specialized programs. Our degrees are career-focused and aligned with current jobs in the labor market. Our professors, instructors are industry professionals who work in the field and are bringing current knowledge to the classroom. They also act as your industry connection when you graduate. Our class sizes are much smaller compared to those at a university. This ensures that your professor knows who you are and you are a person and never a number. All of our degree programs have at least one mandatory work-integrated learning term that is required prior to graduation. The importance of this is that you will gain work experience to add to your resume, making you an attractive candidate. Seneca Honours Bachelor's degree graduates are eligible to apply to master's and graduate level studies, provided they meet all outlined admission requirements at the receiving institution. The Academic Pathways team hosts a Master's in Graduate Studies Expo annually, where students will have the opportunity to connect with institutions for more information. Now I would like to turn it over to Bethany, who will tell us more about the BBP degree.
Wonderful, thank you. So this curriculum in the Bachelor of Behavioral Psychology program is designed to teach students on a variety of behavioral procedures and theories, as well as the skills both clinically and professionally to work collaboratively within interdisciplinary teams and how to promote the quality of life of clients of behavioral services while adhering to best practices. More specifically, our general focus is to teach students about applied behavior analysis, or ABA, to a variety of populations, such as those diagnosed but not limited to autism, developmental disabilities, dual diagnosis, older adults with or without dementia, and in a variety of settings such as schools, home, community, hospitals, and the application of ABA to organizations and forensics. For those students interested in more of the counseling path, the program also includes classes such as theories of counseling and behavioral counseling, where students can be introduced to procedures used in behavioral-based counseling approaches, such as cognitive behavior therapy, or CBT, acceptance and commitment therapy, or ACT, and dialectical behavior therapy, or DBT. The Honors Bachelor of Psychology program is unique in that it has was the first undergraduate program in Canada to include curriculum on using behavioral psychology, such as ABA, to support older adults with or without cognitive disorder and with major neurocognitive disorders or developmental disabilities. By prioritizing experiential learning, case-based learning, and skill building within the curriculum, students walk away with a skill set that enables them to work in a variety of settings with a variety of populations. The practical opportunities to apply knowledge and skills acquired in the curriculum increases the employability of our students. In addition, the Honors Bachelor of Behavioral Psychology program provides students with an intimate class environment. Class sizes are smaller than typical university settings, which allows for more professor-to-student engagement, interaction, and student-to-student engagement and interaction. The BBP program provides students with both experiential and research opportunities. All students are required to complete a work-integrated learning term prior to graduation. Previous BBP students have had the opportunity to have a WIL placement in community-based settings, mental health organizations, and hospital settings. The goal of these placements is to help students apply the knowledge and skills acquired in this program to clients of behavioral services. Students are also required to complete a research project prior to graduating. Previously, students in this program have had the opportunity to present their research at provincial conferences, such as the Ontario Association for Behavior Analysis. As well, faculty in the Bachelor of Behavioral Psychology program are often involved in research projects that may require the support of students. Students within the program have had the opportunity to participate in these research projects as either a research assistant or a volunteer. One of our current research projects that the BBP program is leading is part of a partnership with the Center for Behavioral Health Sciences at Mackenzie Health and with the Center of Applied Disability Studies at Brock University. Through a grant provided by Autism Speaks, the partnership is developing training for caregivers who support seniors diagnosed with autism and developmental disabilities. The professors in this program have direct experience using behavioral psychology, whether that is applied behavior analysis or other behavior-based counseling approaches, such as cognitive behavior therapy and acceptance and commitment therapy. Professors within this program include many registered behavior analysts in Ontario, a psychotherapist, psychologist, and behavioral neuroscientists. Professors teaching ABA-focused courses have extensive experience in the use of applied behavior analysis across a variety of populations and in a variety of different settings. The experiences of our professors range from therapists, consultants, counselors, clinical supervisors, program coordinators, researchers, policy analysts with the government, and board members of professional provincial associations. I'd like to take a minute to provide a profile of one of our professors who teaches within the Bachelor of Behavioral Psychology program. Dr. Mark Tucci teaches several courses such as research projects, research methods, and statistics to students in this degree program. Dr. Mark Tucci received his PhD in neuroscience from McMaster University, where he studied the relationship between brain and behavior, with a focus on preclinical models of abnormal behavior. Mark's psychological research has included work in obsessive compulsive disorder, or OCD, depression, addiction, autism, communication disorders, and augmentative communication systems. He has published journal articles for several peer-reviewed journals, presented his research internationally, and practiced behavior therapy for pediatric populations. If the student is focused on pursuing graduate studies, the rigorous curriculum in the Honors Bachelor of Behavioral Psychology degree will prepare graduates to continue their studies in higher education. Graduates may pursue graduate studies in areas including applied behavior analysis, education, leadership, counseling, psychology, social work, or psychotherapy.
Thank you, Bethany.
You're welcome.
So now let's talk a little bit about the pathways into this degree. Students who graduate from a 2 or 3 year behavioral sciences diploma from an Ontario college with a final GPA of 70% or 3.0 are eligible to enter into semester 5 of the BBP degree after the successful completion of a summer bridge term. To progress to semester 5 of the degree program, students must complete 2 bridge courses with specific minimum grades. BBP 399 must be completed with a minimum GPA of 2.5 or C+, and 1 liberal studies option must be completed with a minimum 2.0 GPA or C. In addition to their course requirements, students are required to complete 1 work-integrated learning term to graduate from the degree. The chart on this slide outlines the number of credits awarded, the semester entry option, and the number of courses that must be completed, and the number of semesters it will take to complete those courses. Note that if enrolled in a full course load each term, students will complete the degree in 4 academic semesters plus 1 work-integrated learning term after completing the summer bridge. Students are encouraged to review the inbound transfer guide on the Academic Pathways webpage to see if their Ontario College Diploma program is eligible to pathway into this degree. Within the outlined pathway details, you'll be able to review block maps and completion plans. Block maps outline the degree courses you will receive credit for based on the available pathway, and the completion plan outlines how and when you will complete your remaining degree courses in addition to your work term. Some pathways will have more than 1 completion plan if there is more than 1 term of entry available. If you would like to connect with us to ask questions about pathways we have discussed today, we have also included a link to our virtual advisement booking system, and we will be more than happy to assist you. To make things easier, we have provided QR codes linking you to both the inbound transfer guide and our appointment booking system on this slide. We also want to draw your attention to an entrance award available to diploma graduates who are pursuing a degree at Seneca. This award is open to all students, regardless of pathway eligibility. The Diploma to Degree Scholarship grants a one-time monetary award of $2,500 to graduates of a Canadian diploma program who have an incoming GPA of at least 75% or 3.3. This award also applies to international students who have completed a Canadian diploma program. Eligible students will apply through their student home account once they have been enrolled in the degree program full-time. If you have questions about this scholarship, the application process, or want to see other financial awards and bursary options, please review the Financial Aid Office website or connect with a financial aid advisor by sending an email to the Service Hub. Now, you may be asking how to apply to this pathway. Current Seneca students and graduates within a year must complete and submit the Diploma to Seneca Degree Pathways Transfer form and submit it to the admissions office through the Service Hub. There is no fee to apply, and you are not required to submit a copy of your Seneca transcript. However, if you have been away from the college for a year or more after you graduate with your Seneca diploma, then you will be required to reapply to the college, and an application fee will apply. You will not be required to submit a Seneca transcript, as our admissions team will be able to access a copy. Domestic students who have been away for more than 1 year are required to reapply to Seneca online at ontariocolleges.ca and make sure to select degree completion as your entry semester when you apply. International applicants who have been away for more than 1 year must apply using Seneca's international online application, and then follow up with their admissions advisor for information on pathway eligibility. Applicants may be accepted into the program up until 4 days after classes start, provided there are still spots available. We suggest that students submit their transfer form to admissions when they enter their final semester of the diploma program. Students who have graduated from an eligible diploma program at another Ontario college must apply for this pathway in one of 2 ways. Domestic applicants are required to apply to Seneca online at ontariocolleges.ca and make sure to select degree completion as your entry semester when you are applying for the degree. International applicants must apply using Seneca's international online application found on the International Admissions webpage, and then follow up with the admissions advisor to inform them of pathway eligibility. Domestic and international applicants will be required to submit official transcripts when they apply. And as previously mentioned, applicants may be accepted into the program up until 4 days after classes start, provided there are still spots available. However, it is always suggested that students apply as early as possible. Should you have any questions regarding pathway details? Sorry. All right, and now we will open it up to questions. So if you do have any questions, you can raise your hand or put them in the chat. I see there's already been some things going on in the chat.
Yes, I think I can answer, Farah. If we are already working in the field, does it apply to the work semester? So one of the things that you can do is apply for a PLAR, which is a prior learning assessment and recognition. That would be done during your program to make sure that you would qualify. There are specific requirements that are needed for your workplace to be considered for a PLAR.
And then I think Caitlin just wanted some confirmation
Yes.
with the summer bridge.
So those courses are done at the same time, Caitlin. You're welcome.
All right, we'll just give it another minute for questions to come through. But just so everyone's aware, this session has been recorded and we will post this up on our webpage next week. So if you did join late or you want to review anything, that will be on demand. You can watch it again at any time as well. We do have other sessions going on with other diploma to degree webinars this week, throughout the week. So if you've missed any of those and are interested, you can take a look at those. Those will all be posted next week as well. And there is another question. If someone graduated from a 3-year program at Seneca, specifically FPT, then took a year of FFP, what's the transfer process like at this point? So right now, so for this session, this is just for the behavioral science to BBP. So if you do have any other specific questions about different pathways, all of our pathways can be found in our inbound transfer guide, but you can always reach out to Academic Pathways. So the best way to reach us is through our email address, which is up here, academic.pathways@senecapolytechnic.ca, or booking an advising appointment. And we do open up appointments every week. We have lots of times available, and usually the slots open up about a week prior. And my coworker Sheila has posted the link that will take you straight to our inbound transfer guide. So there you, if you are coming from another diploma, you can take a look at the options that are available to you. And just to confirm the summer bridge, so that's once you've been accepted into the pathway, in order to be eligible to complete the degree, you must first take 2 summer courses, and that was BBP 399 and 1 LSO course. And those must be successfully completed with the required GPA in order to be eligible to continue on the pathway in September. And I'll just go back. There's a question about booking an appointment. So this QR scan here will take you directly to booking an appointment for a virtual pathway advisement appointment. So you can also reach, if you're on the Seneca College website, under Academic Pathways, under Contact Us, you'll see a link there as well to booking an appointment. And Sheila has also posted the link in the chat. Thank you, Sheila. And at this time, we're not scheduling any in-person meetings, but we will have some drop-ins coming up. I believe it's the week of March 2nd that we have some scheduled drop-ins. So you can always view our events calendar. We'll post that there, and you can come and see us in person. And so, as I mentioned too, the presentation will be posted on our website next week. So you'll have access to it on demand at that time. Just give it another second to see if anything else is coming through. Well, thank you everyone for joining us, and thank you, Bethany, for
Thank
joining
you.
us to present all this information on this fantastic pathway. And by next week, we should have this posted for everyone to watch for anything you missed. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.